Hi everyone, this is Vaibhav back again with another video. In this video, I am going to show you how to create a simple project in Django that displays Hello World onto the home page. So in the previous video, I explained you how you can install Django on your system and create a very basic application. So in case you haven't watched my previous video, please go and watch the previous video. Link is in the description section below. So let's get started. So in the previous video, how we have created the project using this command, Django admin start project hello world. Now after traversing into the hello world directory, there are two files. First is hello world directory, which is our project level directory, and again the file manage.py, which is used to configure the project. So Django project is consist of many applications. These applications are used to provide various functionalities to the project. So if we want to create an app that displays hello world, for that we need to create an app within this project. How we can create the app? By using this manage.py file. So there is a command. Let's write the command here. The command is python manage.py start app, and here you want to name the application. I will name it as, let's say, hola. Hola means hello in Spanish. So let's hit enter. So the app is created. So remember, start project is to create a project and start app is to create an application. So first of all, we'll go into the settings.py file. So here is the settings.py file. This file contains various configurations like secret key, installed apps, middlewares, templates, databases. So we are going into the installed applications and we will list out our app that we have created, that is Hola, and I will just write a comma here for the housekeeping purpose. So here we are making sure that our project is aware of the application that we have created, that is nothing but a Hola. So let's save this settings.py file. So now I will walk you through all the files that the Django provides as a boilerplate code in the app that we have created. First, the init.py, we usually don't touch this file. Then comes the apps.py. This file is used to configure the application that we have created. Next comes test.py. This file is used for the unit testing of the application. Then the models.py, this is important file if you want to interact with the databases. Here you have to write some of the code if you want to create a table, or let's say attributes in the table like name, email ID, phone number. Here for that you need to write the code, and Django automatically converts that code into attributes or the tables that you want. So that's the advantage of this models.py file. And whatever the models you will write here, you have to list those items into admin.py file. So here they have written register your models, so that we have to list the models that we have created. We have to list down them here. So again, the next important file, which is views.py. So whatever you want to show onto the home screen or any other page on the web page, you have to write code here. For example, here the goal of this project is to print hello world onto the home page. So for that we need to write the functionalities in views.py. So basically the idea is we want to return an HTTP response from the backend so that we can display a hello world onto the home screen. So let's write the code. So here first we will import the HTTP response module. So how we can do that? We'll say from django.http import HTTP response. So HTTP response is imported. Now we will write a function. Def I will name it as home page view, because I want hello world on my home page. I will pass request as a parameter, and after that simply return an HTTP response which says, let's say hola means hello in Spanish. So let's save this views.file. So our first step is completed. So the next step is we have to create a file in hola folder. So let's create a file and rename that file as urls.py. So here we have to name it as a urls.py because this is a framework. There are some rules and we need to follow some rules. So what is the goal of this file is whatever the view that we have created in views.py, we have to import that view into this urls.py. So if we want to display this view on front page of the website, we have to write the code according to that. For that, we will go into the project level urls.py. Here you can see that. So we will borrow this code. For example, let's copy this and let's go to the urls.py in hola folder and we will just paste this here. So as of now, we don't need admin, so we will just remove this admin. So to bring the functionality that we have written in views.py, so we have to import the view file. So I will say dot from dot means the same directory, import views. So we have imported our views file here. So now we have to give path where we want this functionality of hello world. So let's say I want it as a home page, so I will just remove this slash admin here. If you want this functionality at slash hola, so you can write slash hola. I want this on my home page, so I will write just codes here. So now we have to import the view that we have created. So I will say views dot home page view because the function name was home page view. Now I will simply label it as home. This name is this attribute we can use later while templating. So that is important. This is optional. You can give it or whatever you want. So we are done with the view urls.py in app level folder. Now we have to make sure that our project level urls.py aware that we have written some code in app level URLs. So for that we will add a path here. So first I will need to import include here because we need to include a file which is urls.py in the folder hola. So I will say home. This only quotations mean we want this functionality on the home page. I will say include and in the parameter I will say hola dot urls, and for the housekeeping purpose I will just give comma here. So let's save this file. So whatever we are so here we are doing importing the urls.py of hola folder in our project level directory. So we are almost done with the all the configurations. So let's try to run our app. If we have, so we will run the Django project by command python manage.py run server. So let's hit enter. So the systems check 0 no issues means there are no errors. You have 17 unapplied migrations. It just you can simply run the project now because there are no errors. So here's the URL of your local host. You can simply copy it by using Control C and You can use it in your browser. So let's copy that here and press enter. Here we can see that the HTTP response that is returned from the backend is hola means hello in Spanish. So this is a simple method to print any text onto the home page using Django framework, and we are running everything from the backend. So let's give me an overview what we have done. First of all, we go into the settings.py. We have make sure that our project is aware of the app that we have created. Then we go to views.py. We have created a functionality that returns an HTTP response on the home page. Then we write code on urls.py, which is app level directory. We have imported views here and imported home page view, that is the function which returns the text on home screen. And we then went to urls.py, which is project level file, and we included that hola.urls file here. So it is as simple as that. So after doing all this, we can able to print the text on the home page. So I hope you are this is I hope you are comfortable with this, and if you got some errors, please rewatch this video. And congratulations, you have done a pretty good job of printing hello world. So that's it from this video. Thank you very much.